Hello and welcome to this meditation, Gratitude for Grumpy Days. If you're listening to this, there's a good chance you're not feeling wildly inspired today. Maybe you woke up a bit tired or flat. Maybe the world just feels too loud today. Or maybe it's nothing you can name. Just a low level, flat feeling, low feeling. So let's just start here by saying that you don't need to fix this. You don't need to fake a smile. You just need to show up, and you've done that, so well done. So now find a position that feels okay, feels comfortable for you today. And if you haven't yet, you can close your eyes and let your shoulders drop. And then in your own time, take 3 long breaths. You're going to go in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. And then you can just let your breathing settle into a gentle, comfortable rhythm. So this is a meditation for the grumpy days, not to erase them, but just to see if we can soften the edges even a little bit. So as you breathe, notice what grumpy feels like for you today, without the story. No analyzing or labeling required, just sensing. Where does grumpy live in your body today? Maybe it's a heaviness behind the eyes, or a tightness in your chest, jittery hum in your belly, or maybe it's just like fog around your head. Whatever it is, it's allowed. You don't have to make it better. Just be with it quietly. For these next few moments, nothing needs to change. You're just noticing what it's like to be human in all its shades. So there's nothing wrong with feeling off. Some days are just heavier. Maybe it's hormones, the news, too little sleep, or too much everything. Whatever the reason, or even if there isn't one, it's okay. This too belongs. Every mood, even this one, is part of the weather system of being alive. So take another deep breath and let yourself be exactly as you are. No editing required. Now bring your attention to your breath. Not to control it, just to feel it. Let each inhale create a little space, and each exhale unwind something small. Each inhale creates a little bit of space. Each exhale unwinds something small. If it helps, imagine the breath as a quiet wave moving through you, smoothing the rough edges. As you breathe out, picture the air carrying away the static of the day. The sighs, the sharp words or tired edges. You don't have to drop it all, just lighten it by a fraction. Every breath out is soft unclenching. Every breath in is a small return to yourself. Stay with that rhythm for a few moments. No forcing, no goal. You're just breathing space into what's tight, breathing little ease into whatever's tangled. You might notice a tiny bit more space now. Maybe the grumpiness hasn't gone, but it's not wrapped quite so tightly around you. That's enough. That space, even just a sliver of it, is where gratitude can breathe. So now when you're ready, let's look for the smallest flicker of something good today. Not the big stuff, just one simple thing that you can genuinely feel grateful for. Maybe it's the smell of coffee, or the sound of rain, or a dog you saw doing something ridiculous. Maybe it's even just the fact that you have this quiet moment to pause. Whatever it is, let it land. Feel it for real. No matter how small, as long as you can feel it. And then ask yourself, what does this give me? What else does this give me? Maybe it brings relief or comfort or just the tiniest smile. Let that be enough today. Now breathe it in slow and steady and let that small truth, this matters to me, spread a little warmth inside. Maybe you feel it in your chest or your tummy or behind your ribs. Or maybe it's more like a subtle softening. Just stay there for a few breaths. You don't need to amplify it, you don't need to make it big. Just let that feeling glow quietly like a candle in a dim room as you breathe. So before we close, take one last slow breath in through the nose and a long grounding exhale through the mouth. Gratitude, even in its smallest, scruffiest form, is enough to remind you you're still here, you're still breathing, and that right now is plenty. Thank you so much for joining me today. You can stay here as long as you need to, and only when you're ready, open your eyes and continue with your day or night.